Okay, here we're at canva.com. If you haven't already, create a free account. I'm going to create a design. I'm going to go to custom, 11 by 8.5, switch it to inches. Here's the mood board we are going to be creating. I am going to go to this plus sign. I'm going to add a page so we can make it on our own. The first thing you're going to do is you are going to get all your images. You may have done that already, but otherwise you can just start right now. I love Bell Art Studio. I love this wallpaper. I am going to screenshot that, Shift Command 4, and I'm going to be really careful to make sure I'm not getting any white around the edges. It's going to make it easier for us. When in doubt, you can always just go in a little bit so there's no white border. If you're quick, you can drag it right into Canva, or if you miss it, just go to upload and you can find it on your computer. Once I click, it's going to insert it onto my page. Now I can't just make it bigger or smaller. That's not the scale of the paper. That's something we mentioned in the episode. So if I wanted to cover more of my page, I'm going to hit either Command D, which duplicates, or Command Copy and Paste. Okay, as you can see here, I tried my hardest to get no white border, but there is a very slight one. I don't like that. I want to make that go away. I'm a little finicky, so I'm going to click on it. And if I slide any image from left or right, it's going to crop it. So I can just get rid of that white border. Nope, that didn't do it. And make them touch. Now, is this pattern correct? No, it's not repeating in the exact right area, but that's okay. We can suspend a little disbelief. I can use an up arrow to nudge that up. Find the white bar, that's where you adjust, drag it down, up arrow to adjust, and we'll do the same left and right. I have to scroll down. It's a little bit bigger than the page, arrow to adjust. Great, I have my wallpaper background. Next up, vanity. So if you follow along in the Facebook group, I found this vanity on Facebook Marketplace. Amazing, $160, vintage European. So obviously we do not want a background, and this is the most important step. If you are paying for Pro, you can click on the image, edit photo, background remover, magic. But wait, there is a rogue tree. Let's get rid of it. Click on it again. Erase and restore. We want to be on erase. Get that random tree out and go back. Great. If it's too small, I can use a corner and make it bigger. Maybe a little bigger. All right, that looks good to me. Now, say you do not have Pro, you don't want to pay for it, totally fine. There's a website, remove.bg. I love it. So I've actually already done it before, but let's start over. So I can go to my desktop, find the image, drag it right in. There is something about this tree that does not want to go away. Edit, erase and restore. Okay. Erase everything that's not supposed to be there. Download to your computer. Image right out of remove.bg, right click and paste. But we already have it, so we don't need it, but that's an option. Next up, shower tile. I am going classic. No, not pancakes. White subway tile with the white grout. Once again, I can't just make it bigger. That's too big. So I'm going to utilize the copy and paste or duplicate. But we're going to run into a problem. Do we see how this pattern does not line up correctly? You have two solutions. You could slide it over. That makes your life kind of harder. So what I am going to do is I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to get rid of this first tile all the way to the grout line. I'm going to actually go up a little bit because there's a little shadow here. Okay, perfect. So now if I scooch this up, the pattern continues correctly, and the next one will be okay. If, up arrow 1, up arrow 2, up arrow 3, there we go. Let's see, I want to get rid of this little shadow, and I'm going to bring this a little lower. Okay, let's zoom out. Great. Perfect. Now I have my white subway tile. I am going fancy. I am going to go with gold shower and all the fixtures. So this is from a company called Gerber. Same thing as always, I just screenshotted it. Background remover, easy. I'm going to bring these in. It will make your image stacking order life easier. Trust me. Next, I go back to my uploads because I've already done this. Otherwise, just do it as you screenshot. I'm going to take the background out, bring it over here. Okay, next up, I need my, whatever this part is called. That's too tiny, bigger, edit photo, remove background. Now, watch this. So I need to bring this down. I am going to put this here. I'm going to bring in the sides, remember, because I can't get to the shower head. Why? Because the box is in the way. Bring in the sides. Oh, now the shower head is accessible. Okay, but hey, why is this behind it? This is where we get to image order, so important. Position to front. Or, this is what I talked about on the podcast, this is the full order. I'm just going to go to arrange, zoom in. Now you can see it's on top, so this looks more realistic. Okay? This is in the wrong spot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to crop and just get rid of that. But I do need it. Duplicate. It's going to look just like it did before. It's going to not have what I need. Drag it down. Oh, there's my little control bobber. Now I'm going to crop in the opposite way. So I'm bringing my sides, scale it, and put it where I need to, which is, I don't know, somewhere around here. Now, these two are separate. And say I want to move them, only one's going to move. You're like, hey, come on. You're a team. Be a team. I'm going to put it where it needs to be. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to hit shift and I'm going to click on this one. They're both selected. Group. Now they move together. Okay, another way I can do it is dragging a box. But this tile is going to get in the way, so I'm going to click it. I'm going to click it. I'm going to hold shift, so now both are clicked. Okay, now I have 3 selected. I'm going to group them, but I'm also going to lock them. This way I can't move them. They're out of my way. They're not becoming affected. Important tool. So once again, if I want these to move together, I want to group them. What I can do is to click my mouse and draw a box. Now don't get that in there. You don't want it. Just these two group. Okay. So you click, hold shift and click again, or you draw a box for things you want to group. See, like these are 4 individual. They move individually. I can either draw a box, but that's going to get my vanity, so that's not great. Or I can click, shift, hold shift the whole time, click, 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 group them. All right, they move as a team. They are a team. Go team. And next up, I want my wall color. Add that in. Take my background out. Great. And I want to add some text. So that's a different area. Text, add a heading. If I drag the side, my text becomes long. I obviously can't see it in black, so I'm going to go to here. I'm going to turn it white. Drag the corner, make it smaller, but now it's going to vanish. So let's create the box. Elements, square. I don't want this to be orange, but first let's adjust it. Bring it down, bring it up, zoom in, see what we're doing, center it. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom out because I want it to be the color of the paint. So I'm going to click over here, plus sign, eyedropper, select the paint color, boom! Shift, click on this, group them together, and we can zoom out. Great. Next, I'm going to do this beautiful tile from Zia. This is a stars and cross pattern. I'm going to screenshot it. I'm going to be quick get it in there. I'm going to take out the background. I'm going to scale it, bring it over here. And what I need to do is I need to duplicate it so that there are a few. And then I just need to make the pattern work. Duplicate, find where it's supposed to be. Don't worry that it's so irregular. So what I need to do is I need to get everything in the background locked, click, shift, lock. Okay, now it's out of the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start dragging edges in. I want it to be probably only to about here. So we don't actually need all those. We'll drag them down and we're starting to clean up the edge. Great, I have a nice square edge now. So what I'm going to do, since these are locked, they can't be affected, I'm going to draw my box around it. I'm going to group it, and great. Now I have the tile. The only thing I added up here was a little border. So you could go to the website, bring it back in, and create the border. But I'm going to skip that part because I think you get it. And the last thing I will do is I'm going to go in my uploads. You can see all the different ones I uploaded before. And I'm going to put in a mirror. Oops, not the click box. I'm going to put the mirror, edit photo, remove background. Okay, for here, it got rid of the mirror part. So let's bring that back. We're going to go to restore. And we're going to make my brush bigger just because it's a little faster. Okay, I'm going back to my uploads, and these super cool lights are from Mitzi. Remove the background. Oh, it just did something weird. For some reason, oops, Control Z. For some reason, sometimes background remover gets a little strange. So we can fix that. So let's duplicate 2 sconces. Let's click on this. You saw me, right? You saw me restore it all. Better. Last thing, uploads. Let's add a faucet. There you have it. You have a functional mood board. This is a mood board that I'm actually going to shop from. But the last step, wait, we want to get back to these products. So what we need to do is we need to link them. This is an individual product, individual image. It's not linked. It's not grouped. So I can go to the 3 dots and I can go to link, and I'm going to type in the web address for that product. All right, here's the sconce. I love it. I'm going to copy it back to my mood board. 3 dots, link, enter. If something is grouped, it will not let you link it. So what you need to do, I'm going to take this, I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to, you have to, let's see, well, let me change it. Yes, Zia tile. Now I can click on that. I can highlight it, I can link it, and I can go to Zia tile. Okay, don't forget this step. It's not helpful if you can't find the products. Canva has so many options for mood boards, for social media, you name it. There's even more than I have time to show you. Stock images down here, elements, GIFs, you name it, Canva does it. Please let us know if you have any questions on how to make a mood board or how to use Canva. Send us an email or send us a message on Instagram. And don't forget, if Kathleen can do it, you can do it too.